happens when you call up your flavor supplier and say, "I need a mocha flavor, please"? They probably start asking you a dozen questions. The reason? They want to get you the right flavor for your product. The better you communicate with your flavor supplier, the better they can help you achieve success. Here are the key areas that are critical to communicate. 1. The overall scope of your project. What are you trying to achieve and in what time frame? What are you looking for from your flavor supplier? To develop a new improved item? To achieve preference over your competitor? To develop a product that fits white space in the market? What is the deliverable you expect? The more your flavor supplier knows about what you're trying to accomplish and what you require from them, the more they can organize their resources around your ultimate goal. Number 2, what is the market and brand information for your product? Is this a new product or line extension? Who is your target consumer? In what geographies will this product be launched? Who are your competitors and by what means do you compete? How will your product be positioned and what claims will you make? This information is especially important to share in order to rely on your flavor supplier's expertise in market and consumer trends. This information also allows your flavor supplier to become very familiar with your product and its competitors and know what types of flavors will best match. For example, the kind of raspberry flavor that will work for a value-priced fruit drink for kids in the USA is very different from the type of raspberry flavor that will fit for a premium fruit drink for adults in the UK. Number 3, share as much as you can about your product's formulation and how it will be processed. Flavor is a very complex ingredient. High heat or high shear processing, for example, can be very abusive. Flavor has different interactions with different ingredients, and a profile can be very different based on what sweeteners or acids are used. For example, the same apple flavor at the same dosage can taste very different based on what acid you use. The more your flavor supplier knows, the higher chance they can send you the sample that works the first time. In addition, consider complex tastes and the overall contributions of your base formulation. An example would be if you were creating a mocha-flavored chewy granola bar that had chocolate chips and a chocolate coating. It may be that what you are really looking for is a coffee flavor to work with the chocolate to create an overall mocha taste experience. Flavor and functional ingredients have a very codependent relationship. Functional ingredients impact flavor perception, and flavor can be used as a tool in masking the off notes of functional ingredients. Share all that you can to enlist your flavor supplier's best tools in these areas. Number 4, when it comes to the flavor profile, you can communicate this in a few different ways. Either be specific with the descriptive attributes, like a juicy sweet orange, or provide a flavor target. We want a flavor like an Orange Julius. Or communicate the target consumer and brand and let your flavor supplier recommend the type of flavor that best fits. Finally, regarding flavor labeling, no one wants to fall in love with a flavor only to find out later that it's not compliant to your end product. Establish and communicate this up front and spare yourself potential issues later. Communicate anything about the flavor that will be a factor in decision making. Let your flavor company send the best solution for all the project goals and parameters. In conclusion, partner up with your flavor supplier. Combine your expertise in your product, brand, and consumers with your flavor supplier's expertise in flavor trends, flavor functionality, and flavor impact on your product label. And the best way to partner up is to communicate.